silver linings of the parting rain clouds, we see CBS Tonight, Survivor, season premiere, half-naked dudes, wild, crazy, rice-eating chicks on a tropical island with no-ass food ass. We see everything. We see drama. We see alliances. We see Jeff Probst. We see fires going out. We see...
Fires getting lit, am I right?
Yeah, you are right, Anna.
Okay.
Survivor is the most important thing in this country. And through it all, through the political turmoil of our day, through the mass chaos and violence we see in our country, Survivor is the one thing that we all cling to. And I would defy you to say, have you ever missed an episode of Survivor? And let me answer that for you. No, none of us have. And that is my statistic. None of us have ever missed an episode of Survivor. Right. Because
if that's your stat, then I suppose it's correct.
You don't suppose.
It's correct, okay?
My eyes are going to pop out of my head because I'm so certain of that number.
Anna was just such a big fan of Season 8's winner,
Amber Burkich. Yeah. Case in point. Survivor is the most important thing culturally, and the premiere every year brings... how many people live in our country? 8 billion or something?
8 billion.
8 billion people together. My statistic is that the three of us in this room have seen every single episode of Survivor.
All right, can I rebut you?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, here's what I have to say.
Let's hear
about one event dominating the other. What I think, again, what we were trying to do is actually say, like, what is shaping culture? And I, again, go back to the Westminster Dog Show. Why do I say, in light of this excellent proposal, which is Survivor, do I still claim that the Westminster Dog Show is, in fact, better? I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Okay?
I need to hear you break down my points.
It is because we as a country are dominant. I think we have conquested the world. We continue to conquest, and there is nothing.
We control all the spice routes to India.
We control.
The sun doesn't set on the American Empire.
The Silk Road is ours, finally. So, I mean, you just have Survivor where you have a couple of bimbos and a couple of bimbas who are fighting over that final grain of rice. What are these fine-tuned creatures fighting over? First of all, they have to win the breed. Do you think the Bichon Frise is just walking in? No, he had to beat off every other Bichon Frise.
He had to beat them all off.
That was an honest, pure slip of the tongue.
I'm not editing it out.
Regardless, that Bichon dominated his breed. He beat them off.
He dominated them by beating them off one by one.
He was wearing a leather hat. He was hitting them over and over again.
And then he had to win his group. The Bichon has to win his group.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
Bichon
is in what, toy?
The Bichon will be in the toy, I believe. I'm willing to be fact-checked.
I still remains to be seen.
But I'm not done.
Okay.
And then he has to go on to fight. The little teeth and his little curls. He has to fight for the blue ribbon and the hearts of this country. Okay, that is a struggle. That is a lot of beating.
He wants to place. That's all he wants.
Okay. I just would also like to argue that it's pretty clear to me, having seen every episode of Survivor ever, thank you for the statistic, that I think the sporting group alone of any Westminster Dog Show could absolutely tear piece to piece any and all of these survivors at once.
You think...
you think that dog could beat the
what
runner-up of season 14, Fiji?
We all know who that is.
Oh, this is weird because they received the same number of votes. You guys remember this, right?
Oh, that was such a dramatic moment.
It was Cassandra Franklin.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, I'm saying the sporting group, led by the Dalmatian, will absolutely destroy
Cassandra Franklin.
Yes, and all of her surviving peers.
Bold.
That is a bold statement. And is that
you know what? I'll go so far as to say, even the toy group could take her on.
You seem to be quite certain that these dogs have something to prove. But you know who has something to prove? The Foa tribe. Season 19. They overcame all odds and they got the immunity idol.
Oh, yeah. Remember that,
Do you
Anna?
remember that episode?
Yeah, okay, I guess I remember it. Yeah.
Yeah, you remember that vividly. And Jeff said, wow, you guys really pulled through this week. Do you remember that?
Jeff Probst.
Jeff Probst. Do you remember
I
Jeff
just
Probst?
can't get the image. I believe the year was 2016 or 17 of the elegant overcoming so many odds. Did you know that German Shepherds are prone to hip dysplasia?
I knew that.
I
And that
actually
is
did know
because
that for some reason.
of aggressive inbreeding. Okay.
Yeah.
To which these animals are overcoming so many odds that all I can think of is rumor has it. The winner of the 2016, I believe.
Grammy?
Rumor has it.
No.
Oh.
The name of the German Shepherd that won Best in Show.
Its name was Rumor Has It?
His name was Rumor Has It.
That's such a... Okay, I think of a real person's name, Carl Finbacker, who also came over the terrible odds in season 12. And when he was sent to Castaway Island, he dug up the immunity necklace off the top of a tree. And he brought it back to tribal council, and his flame was not put alight.
What
Yes.
does that have to do with America?
Yeah, I want to hear from both of you. How are these things shaping
I
our
have
culture?
said that.
Yes,
I haven't said that. You know
Yeah.
what? I have that
you
burden
have it.
still.
You have that burden still.
I hope you're burdened by it.
Okay, I would say beginning in 2000 when season 1 of Survivor premiered, since then, how has the vernacular seeped into the very soil and the very nature of our vernacular? Think about how often you say to your friend, "You're voted off the island," and you're just joking,
Yeah,
and you're just joking,
You're just joking.
but you're just joking about it. Or when you're at a bar and you say, "You're voted off the island," and you're just joking, but you're saying like, "Okay, you're out. It's your turn to buy a drink."
Yeah.
Or
when you try and break up with your girlfriend and she's like, "I have the immunity idol,"
and then you can't break up with her
her.
because she has like a necklace that you
Wow, this
she
show
found.
sounds kind of interesting.
Well, you've seen all of
You've
them,
seen
so
them all,
you know.
so you kinda know.
I think also beyond that, how many of our friends are still our friends because they're really good at making fires and catching fish in the ocean
That's
with a
the
spear?
only reason I hang out with you guys.
Yeah, because you know that we bring something to the table. And that's all Survivor taught and Survivor culture that has seeped, which is the past tense of seep, into our little brains.
Oh, and you guys remember what we call our little group of friends when no one's looking, right? We are the Road to
Road 2 from
Tribe.
season 4.
Season 4 Survivor. You know that.
Well, I was thinking more of like, I don't know, you guys are kind of like the non-sporting group. And I'm kind of more of like the
That's actually
charity
really,
group.
really
Yeah.
accurate.
Y'all are non-sporting.
I ran
I
for the first
misspoke
time.
earlier. I put the Dalmatian in the sporting. I'm pretty sure it's non-sporting.
What is it in? Working dog?
I'm pretty sure it's not. They don't.
You know what's my favorite thing about this?
They're
is that
firefighters. All Dalmatians are firefighters.
we've been having to use Wikipedia extensively for Survivor, and Anna just knows everything about.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I have not researched one bit of this.
Well, except your statistic, which I'm curious to hear.
Oh, yeah, a statistic. Absolutely, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, and my statistic, which is arguing why the Westminster Dog Show is way more indicative of American values than anything.
Yeah.
Be it the Super Bowl, be it Survivor.
Okay.
Is that 100%
Oh my gosh.
100% of U.S. presidents actually wished they were a dog that could not win the presidential
That's her statistic. She said it.
election, but that would rather be have a blue ribbon.
I'm so glad that that's your stat, because what a strong stat, and I think it's
Yeah.
going to do wonders
I've
for
heard
you.
it before.
Really? Yeah. Again, 100% of U.S. presidents wish that they were a dog so they could win a blue ribbon.
Yeah. You don't think Jimmy Carter, a real peanut farmer, ever won a blue ribbon at a county fair?
For the biggest peanut.
Biggest peanut in the world?
He'd rather be a terrier.
Okay, what president would be what dog? Last 5 presidents.
All right. Well, we got to start with Mr. Trump.
Yeah, Mr. T. What would he be?
Oh, Mr.
Why doesn't anybody call him Mr. T?
Oh.
He would be a Cumberland Spaniel.
Why? Or just say
Well-
it. That's fine. I don't care.
Would he be that?
Actually, no. Trump would be a Pekingese.
All right.
Oh wow.
Trump would be a Pekingese.
Obama would be.
Obama would be a.
Maybe someone's a Weimaraner.
That German, like the thin
silvery
wire
one.
haired.
Yeah, he's a Weimaraner.
I'm thinking him as a German short-haired.
All right.
Interesting. Okay.
Slate. Who's before that? W.
Yeah.
Yeah. W.
W's a yellow lab. He's just got all
You're
good.
right. We all feel that way about W.
Ooh, I know who George H.W. is.
What?
He's a great Pyrenees.
He's a great Pyrenees.
I think he is.
He's like a mediocre Pyrenees.
What's Clinton?
Yeah, he's fine.
I feel like Clinton's a Vizsla.
Clinton wishes.
That's like the
Those things are
slipperiest.
slick.
Yeah.
I would say that's exactly what Slippery Bill is.
Yeah.
But they're slick. They're like attractive. It's an attractive
Ooh,
animal.
what about Australian Ridgeback?
Isn't it Austrian?
Actually,
thinking
it's
of
African
Rhodesian.
ridge-
You're
a
thinking of
Rhodesian.
Rhodesian Ridgeback.
Let's whatever.
Again-
Splitting hairs,
In-
splitting backwards hairs on the back of the dog.
Again,
Carter?
Well, I want to settle Clinton.
Okay, yeah.
okay.
Firm that one up.
Clinton would be a Kerry Blue Terrier.
Okay.
I'm not gonna why not a bloodhound? I feel like that's Arkansas.
Okay, he could be a bloodhound. I'm just thinking of something that you can't keep from humping your couch, but
Zing.
Good
Sorry.
stuff.
Okay.
Carter, I don't know enough about him. He's like kind of just a mongrel.
He's just a
Mutt? You mean?
Carter's a nice guy. He like builds houses and he sold his peanut farm. and
Yeah.
Quit saying
He
peanut.
beat cancer, right?
Beat. Quit saying peanut and beat.
You started it. Yeah,
beat
drink your
cancer.
beer. The
I feel
empty
like-
beer.
I feel like Carter is like a those like the little white ones that lots of people have with like, kind of curly hair.
That's a Bichon.
Bichon Frise. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
He's like a
I
Bichon.
could be thinking of a few other things.
Yeah, I suppose I
A
could.
Maltese.
Okay. Man, I hope our next president is a Saint Bernard because that's what this country needs.
Oh, have you ever seen Beethoven? It's
You
a
would
disaster.
screw it up.
Yeah. Anyway,
I
I,
grew
know
up
who
with
wins.
Saint
I know who wins once
ahead.
tonight. I feel very pretty good about this. And I think you made a really strong case
Just
about.
don't pander.
No, I'm not pandering to you.
You're being condescending.
I'm not condescending to
This
you.
is-
I'm giving you both your things right now before I say
Okay,
anything.
wait, don't ruin it because if he has me picked and he changed his mind last minute, I will lose my banana.
You had a strong case about how the dog show and breeding dogs is reflective of our spirit,
Yep.
right? Ian, you made a strong case about how Survivor has leached and leaked its way into our common tongue, and it
various ways, really.
pulls us away from the drudgery of self-performance.
Oh, well said, Nick. Thank you.
Yeah. So you both made really strong arguments, but at the end of the day, I think that dogs do dominate the American mind.
Okay. Where are you going?
And Anna presenting the Westminster Dog Show as the height of dog means that every dog that ever comes out is aiming to be that dog, which means that it is formally shaping our homes and hearths from the inside out.
Just say it. Did I win?
Anna, you win this week.
Yes, you little weasel.
That's the third week that she's debated that she's won
Is it
Yeah,
really?
I'm pretty good.
in a row.
I didn't need Wikipedia. Wow, I feel excellent. Ask me some more stuff about dogs.
No.
Did you know that basset hounds, they're meant to have their feet splayed out? Some dogs, it's bad in the show if their feet are
Shut
pointed.
up. Shut up.
Do you know that German Shepherds are...
No.
Shut
we
up.
all.
Other than about dogs, I kind of want to know what you guys learned this week.
This week I learned that all Dalmatians are firefighters when I said it aggressively.
Fair. Anna, what'd you learn this week?
This week I learned that I don't have enough credit to get the apartment I want.
Okay.
Oh, Anna.
Wait, you may...
You learned that during the podcast?
Oh, no. I just...
Well,
learned
no,
that
I mean,
yesterday.
hey, if you... Let's just talk. Let's just talk after this.
I know a guy.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know a
Okay.
guy. He owns a credit card.
I need a credit card.
Not
Okay.
gonna give you one.
Well, that's it for us this week. Please like and friend us on myspace.gov.
Send us an email.
Yeah, send it.
We
Seriously.
really want an email next week.
If you want us to debate something or if you want us to tear apart your dumbass idea, please send us an email.
Okay.
It's mastersofdebate podcast at gmail.com.
I would love to read those emails.
Yeah. Who out of the three of us do you think is going to be the first to go bald? I would also love to hear that from our listeners.
Easy answer. You see my hairline?
It's not